Hello everyone, Danny Hogger here. This is Master's Degree Vlog number 24. I'm currently earning my Master's of Arts degree in teaching from San Diego Christian College. This video is sponsored by San Diego Christian College so that you can see what my honest opinions are of being inside the program, what I'm learning, and how I'm developing. You can learn more by going to sdcc.edu and looking at the many online programs that they have where you can complete your degree at your own schedule or on campus in the San Diego area. So last time we got together, I went through an extensive video of my time management. I talked about how I can manage learning each week, doing the reading, the conversations, the communication, the assignments, and the writing, while still managing teaching a high school classroom full-time for social studies, podcast of my own music, Danny Hogger Music, and the Inspiring Teacher Show, which is a weekly interview show talking to teachers around the country. And really, I can manage it all very well because San Diego Christian College offers the components of their program to be accessed anytime and to be worked on your own schedule. If I showed you here inside my course profile, you can see that I've completed 43% of my Ed 602 course, which is Community Partnerships in Multicultural Education. If I had to wait week by week and accomplish the work on a Sunday through a Saturday timeline, I would find it very difficult. That rigid structure would not work well for me. We're currently in week 2, but I'm working ahead in week 4, and that makes me feel very comfortable. It makes me work at a pace that is manageable for myself because I am the one that dictates when I sit down to read and to work. It also creates a sense of comfort knowing that I have a cushion if I needed to take a couple of days off for family or for professional reasons. Today, let's talk about goal setting. Goal setting is very important, and the first way that I discuss it is the way that I introduce it to my classroom. At the start of every year, I always hand out this sheet, and I have my students set goals. There's a quote here from Wayne Gretzky that says, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take," and the only way to really set attainable goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based is to write them down, because paper never forgets, and we will always forget to take the shots if we don't find ourselves accountable for them. So I have them write 3 short-term goals that they want to do in the next 3 months. Then I write actionable steps on how they can actually get to the place they want to be. Maybe it's practice or setting a diligent schedule or having someone who can support them and seeking out that support. Then I have them set 3 middle-term goals for the next 3 months to 6 months and long-term goals for the 6-month to 1-year period. And I have high school students, so they're preparing to drive, to vote, to graduate, to go to college, to start a career. I want them to be the best versions of themselves as possible, so I have them set goals. Now, similarly, if we're working through our program, I have goals for myself too. Even if I'm a week ahead, I would like to still complete at least 1 week of work per week. So I go into my current course, I go to my lessons. I'm going to talk about week 5 because that's what I'm going to be starting after this video, as I want to be ahead of schedule. And I see I need to do an online discussion class. I need to take a quiz online. I need to complete discussion and respond to my classmates because I want that collaboration, and a demographic presentation. Each of those could take 1 evening of work time from me. I'm aware of that, and that would be a very comfortable pacing. This could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the evenings from 8 to 10 p.m. Now, I have a daughter, so she needs to get to bed in the evening, and I want to spend time with her. So what I will do most likely is maybe I can set the goal of finishing these 2 items by Tuesday and these 2 items by Thursday. And what I did there was create flexibility, creates a gap where I could take a day off if I need to, and still leaves me the Friday and the weekend free to do activities and to enjoy myself. That, I think, is very manageable as far as a goal. Now, what would be even better is now that I have a little break from school here, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could submit 2 weeks in 1 week's time, since I have hours during the day? And that's what I think you can do when you set goals inside the San Diego Christian College program. Your time is valuable, and you have a lot to balance. And some people are earning their credential or going to BITSA or managing an extensive time management with family. I understand that. So when you have the available time, that's when you sit down in your work environment and you set that time for your studies and for advancing your professional skills and toolkit. And that's what I'll do. That way, when you create your cushion from week 1, you have a few days before class officially starts to look at materials. Get a few days ahead and you'll always be ahead. And if you can do that in life, you can have a little bit of clarity peace of mind, and the ability to set goals further out. And remember, post these goals. You could do this. You could make a document just like this. Post them somewhere where you're going to see them and where you're visually reminded of them regularly, or set alerts in your phone or your calendar. Doing this can help you get closer to your goals because you will constantly be confronted by them and hold yourself accountable. Until next week, I'm Danny Hogger, hoping that these tips are helpful for you. They've been helpful for me, and now you know where I'm headed next, right? It's time to start evaluating some children's books for bias. That's right, let's get back to work. I'm Danny Hogger, and we'll see you on the next edition. Please like and subscribe, and go to sdcc.edu for more information about how you can earn your master's degree online. Ew, it's oh so simple from San Diego Christian College. Thanks very much for listening, and until then, we'll see you on the next edition. Class is dismissed.